Hey everybody, Slash 2X, got some more Elite for y'all. As you can see, I'm currently my Fur Lance. They have added some more color variants. They added tactical options, so I'm a little excited about those because they seem pretty nice. I'm definitely liking the black, it looks pretty cool. If I end up flying in a wing with like some friends, I'm probably not going to go with the black because it'll make me harder to see. Yeah, I'll still show up as a radar marker, but when you're shooting things, it kind of makes a difference. So we're going to go ahead and head on out of this station. I currently have a waypoint set. I'm going to go ahead and do a little faction work, try to get my ranking up with them, because some of the bonuses you get for getting up in those higher faction rates are pretty nice. One thing I have noticed though is there is not the same bonus that they originally had for some of the powers. So also, they went ahead and activated this over here, the Galnet. We'll get to that in a moment. So if we take a look here, and it was over here, I believe, in rating. Yep. Originally, they'd had this awesome plasma in here that you could get. It's not here anymore. Now, I don't know if that means that maybe they've just put it in certain areas. You can just go buy it if you're in his faction, or what, but it's no longer actually part of the ranking. Now it does give the cost reduction still, so that's not a bad thing. And obviously I haven't earned any merit points yet. I just hopped on the beta actively. You know how family life is. Unfortunately, I haven't had the opportunity, but that's fine. So what we're going to do now is I'm going to go ahead and head to one of his sections. I'm going to see if I can get a little bit more control established. It's 14.7 light years away, so I'm gonna go ahead and make a hop over there, see if I can help out, see what we need to do. So we're gonna go ahead and try and reinforce that place a little bit. One thing I was also gonna go ahead and show real quick, Galnet. So nice little pop up here. Come on. It takes a moment to load sometimes, I've noticed. So it actually tells you about the powers and what they're actually doing and things like that. Like, reading this, I didn't even realize that they had a pirate faction that was actually running. I know that they had talked about it, but I didn't realize there was one actively running. So yeah, this talks about how you can join the pirate faction and who the guy is and this and that. And you can go look him up in this system. So you can look at where he's covering. And you can also take a look at him as a person, what his information is, and what he controls. So it's kind of nice being able to look at all that information. As a side note though, if you want to just take a look here, there's a lot of information in here. Absolutely huge. And it marks for you in advance, hey look, here's my faction, here's something that happened to my faction. So it kind of gives you that, hey, wait a minute, you need to check on that. That's important because that's going to affect your overall bottom line. Maybe it's, you know, something you need to worry about. But as you can see, if you look at the dates, these are from like months prior in the game. So it's kind of interesting to see as you roll back. Here's February. Just all of this is old information that's still in the system. So now if I want to look at the history of the game, I have this huge reservoir of information I can go to. So this was a huge improvement in my opinion. I'm quite happy about that. Yes, I know. I just wanted to see if it keeps my place ahead. Oh yeah, it does. There we are. So I do need to make sure I scroll all the way up again. Alright, so yes. And if I look more recently, there's not been anything initially marked recently that, I mean, that kind of affects me, but not directly. That's back in May, so I'm not too worried about it. So there's nothing new I need to worry about. But yeah, a little bit of extra data that you can find now. So just adding to that overall lore of the game and helping people, you know, appreciate a little bit more about how the game itself functions.
Frameshift drive charging.
I am definitely a fan of that because I know that that's one of the things people have been complaining about is, oh, there's not enough to do in the game. It's things like this that give us that extra content. But primarily, it's our responsibility.
2, 1, engage.
It's our responsibility to work out what we're going to do in the game. This game is I mean, it's the same as the original Elite. It's not intended for you to have your hand held and for, oh, well, go do this, have fun. No, it's what do you want to do with an infinite universe of options. That is literally your choice. You do what you want to do in the vast expanses of the universe. So you really need to make that decision. All right, what do I want to do? What's the goal that I have in mind here? They're giving you more options now. So, I mean, that is there too with the whole factions and supporting different people or whatever. So, that's always a nice thing. But it'll be interesting. I'm pretty sure most of the people grab the same faction I did because it's literally in our area. So, it'd be kind of silly not to, given the fact we like hanging out in this area. I know there's politics and whatnot involved on the background of it, but meh. Alright, so we're going to lightly scoop in. I need to adjust my angle though so I stop gaining heat. Come on, stop it. There we go, that'll do. I'm still picking up at a decent rate, good deal. If I am gaining heat, it's very slowly. So what we're going to do now is I'm going to grab the nearest dock I can go to. Helfrich dock. It's not too far away. It's actually pretty damn close.
Fuel scoop disengaged.
There we go. Alrighty, so once we get here, let's see what we can do for our faction. Let's see what kind of wonderful little bonuses they give us and what jobs we can do. They should have some sort of markers indicating what kind of work they need done. They may not though. I may end up having to do this all off the cuff. One thing I did change with my configuration though is I did add a little extra cargo space because I've noticed that there's a decent number of move cargo from point A to point B type missions. So there's definitely that. But yes, I need to go over here and see what I can do because this area is under attack. I don't believe that's a literal attack. I think it's more of a financial type attack. Come on. Trying to keep it in that sweet spot of moving quick enough to get there at a decent rate, but not so fast I overshoot. There we go. But yes, to all the people at Frontier, thanks for all the things that you guys have been adding into this. This is definitely a growing work in progress type game, and there's nothing wrong with that because the more we get as content, the happier the player base is. It's all been free. Well, minus the skins, but I mean, come on. I don't mind paying for skins. I never have. If it's literally just a cosmetic type change, I'm totally cool with it. If it's changing gameplay and you want to charge me for it, nope. You've lost my interest in the game entirely. So I'm glad that all of the stuff they've ever done has been cosmetic. I forgot, I still have the docking computer on this thing. Don't need it, but why not? Listen to the Blue Danube for like 3 seconds. Because he's probably going to land almost immediately. Actually, I have no idea what path it's taking. How very odd. I was practically on top of it.
Landing gear deployed.
You're gonna land me straight into it. I may be taking control here in a moment. I have no idea what it's doing. Oh, well, I guess that's one way of approaching it. Oh, how very odd.
Docking successful. Engines disengaged.
Alrighty. What we got? Yes, I'll go ahead and grab 31 credits worth of fuel on here. Ooh. Bounties. Ah, these are further away. Or are they? Yeah, they are. Last reported locations. So they have some items that are downtrending. That's nice. It only shows the local news now. I don't get all the other random crap in here. 164 ships went through here. Holy hell. I wonder if any of those are players. That's a lot of ships for this tiny little station. The one I was just at before only had like 40. Alright, let's see what we got. Yep, here we are. Prepare system for Petraeus. So I can collect or take control. Okay. Bring combat bonds here for confirmation. So I would go and get combat bonds somewhere and then bring them here to actually take control of it. That I might very well do. See, because as you can see, Undermine's getting all sorts of nasty. I could also bring supplies here. That's not really my bag. Collect marked military arms. Offering extend lines of credit, military weapons, or targeting systems into debt. So where am I supposed to take these things? Huh. I think I'm gonna go with the combat vouchers, because right now this is just a oh, it's actually a control system. Oh, well then. Yeah, fortifying's not really me. Because I'd have to go get supplies somewhere else and bring them here, and meh. Mark military arms. Prepare systems for fulfilling contracts. So I'd just take this somewhere else and drop it off? Oh, so I go to an expansion system and then bring the vouchers back here. I got it. Okay. This was a little bit screwier. They've done a pretty cool thing here with what they've shown as far as, you know, the different items you can do, but they're not very clear on what you're doing sometimes. So, I mean, this one's pretty straightforward. I need to go here and bring supplies from here to here in order to fortify it. This one I'm not 100% sure on. So is this just taking it from here to somewhere else? I think so. But which is that fortify? Here or the new location? I think fortify is the new location. Yeah, we need to get the fortification. This isn't really my thing ordinarily, but I guess I'm gonna be stuck in it for a little bit. I don't really wanna. All right, let's see where this place is. Etoinices. Don't even know if I had how to say that name. I don't think the people that make the game know how to say some of these names. They just gotta make them up as they go. It's not in my immediate list area. Let's see. E-T-O-I, I believe. Let's look. I'm spelling it wrong. E-O-T-I. 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 Oh, there actually is a place named E-O-T. No kidding. there an E? Ah, there we are. Oh, it's his headquarters. How far away are you? That's a distance. I am totally not doing that. Yeah, that's just straight not happening. Come on. Scrolling's gotten a little bit screwier with the map since this update. I'm not 100% sure why. Yeah, I'll make you my marker since I'm already here. And you're selected. There. Alright. So what else can we do? Yeah, see? I'm totally not doing that. That's just not worth it. Yeah, I know that we need to try to recontrol this, but I would need to get some sort of hauling ship. There's no way to do that in a Fer-de-Lance reasonably. Yeah, sorry about that. It's not happening. Instead, here's what we're going to do. We're going to look and see if I can go do some bounty hunting or combat zoning, depending on what they have here. Got some unexplored crap around here. Let's go see what it is. I don't even think I have a scanner anymore, is the funny thing, though. So they did all those updates. They still haven't filled my seat over here. Makes me sad. I'm not going to complain about that, though, because they did just do a giant update. I'll give them at least a couple months before I start complaining.
Ship released. Engines engaged.
I love leaving these little
Landing gear
stations.
retracted.
You detach and you're done. I need to get myself some better thrusters. I'm still only rocking the C grades. But that's monies. Monies I do not currently own.
4, 3, 2, 1. Engage.
That's just a rock. I saw it flash there for a second showing what it was. Yeah, it's just rock formations. Is there no... There's nothing around here as far as anything besides a nav beacon I can go to bounty hunt? Well, I guess I'll be going to the nav beacon. That sucks. Yeah. It's weird that this is a control system and it's literally kind of useless. I guess I'll be looking for anybody that's marked as an... Oh, enemies. That's right, I didn't get an interdictor set up on this particular ship yet. Hey, courier. I like the courier. It was a nice little fun ship. Yeah, I'm just gonna go here to the nav beacon. We'll break a little bit of stuff here. Earn some money. Well, see if we need to earn some money here anyway. I may be going another route for this. I don't know. I may be going right back to where I just was and doing proper bounty hunting there, folks. We're gonna have to see what it looks like here. And this is just kind of a little bit of an overview. So, yeah, that guy marked an enemy. I won't get a bounty for him if I were to kill him, but he's an enemy of Petraeus. He's an enemy of my faction. So I'm allowed to just attack him for existing within our space. So that's kind of a cool thing. So it definitely opens up more combat options, so that's for sure. Oh, there's already stuff everywhere here. They definitely changed the way things spawn. Go ahead and pull my weapons out and get them ready. Where are you? Adder. Oh, hey, they got the new color scheme on them already. Nice. Aha! Wanted. I shall scan you, and then I shall kill you. I do have a plasma in this. It's only a level 3, though. Can't quite afford the level 4 yet. Besides, I think I'm going to buy better thrusters before I worry about that. I almost put the new level 2 bursts on here, but I changed my mind about that. Just because I'm already doing enough damage with these. Look at that. Pop. There he goes. Ooh, 14k. They did adjust this, because he was only a little adder. Ordinarily, that would have been a lot less. That is a big group of people behind me. Or is that 2 groups of 3? That's 2 groups of 3. Clackers. Holler. Asp. Ooh, Asp. You might be somebody. Yeah. Well, at least look at these groups. See if either of these groups have anything of interest. Or if they're anything like enemies. One thing I am going to have to change in my playstyle. In the past, I hadn't really bothered with cargo scanners. But with a lot of the new update, one of the things that Atreus' faction does for combat is you can take items from one location to another. So basically I would rob merchants that, well, not merchants, but counter faction traders, and I would take their stuff to one of his control systems. So that said, I kind of need to be able to scan and see if the people I'm getting ready to attack actually even have the items I need. That way I don't waste time killing random targets for no apparent reason. Do you mean to tell me that one guy is the only one that's been... Ooh. Maybe I'll get lucky and he's wanted. As a side note, why am I... Oh, I'm still showing Allied for the Empire, but nobody's really showing green around here.
Scan detected.
Oh, go away, Mr. Anaconda. You're not even wanted. You're not worth my time. So, scan somebody else. Go away. I know we're done here. I wasn't one to begin with, idiot. So yeah, one thing they did change, the bounty system. I'm quite happy with that. It no longer has the giant... There we go. It no longer has the giant time window of a whole week for even just the lightest bump. Oh, unwitting accomplice. I don't know who you are, but I need to go kill you real quick. But I'm going to kill your buddy here first. Whee! And he's dead. Okay. So, where's this unwitting accomplice? Is that who you are? That guy was barely worth anything. I should have scanned him. Unwitting accomplice. There you are. Keep it up, buddy. I'd freaking ram you. Let's get some distance. Come on. A little closer. There we are. Should be a nice distance. I'll be able to get a decent scan. Yeah, they've definitely started putting the different color options on the NPCs, so that's kind of cool. There we are. See ya.
Target shields offline.
Give myself a cooldown, and you're dead. Pop.
Target destroyed.
10k. I mean, that's nothing to sneeze at, but I'm still not really seeing that nav beacons are the way to go in regards to making money. You can make some money, but it's not going to be amazing dollars compared to what you get over at the extraction sites. Especially now that they have high and low intensity extraction sites. I think they always have, it's just now they actually name them. Alright, that should get his attention. Yeah, turn around, come this way. A little further. There you go.
Target destroyed.
See, it's these little guys that aren't really making it. Oh, hello. Worth a while. There's a fight over here. Somebody's hopefully worth my time. Oh, nice. Not losing any faction for what I'm doing, am I? New aristocracy. I don't really care about you guys. I get a distinct impression you're probably part of the problem. Right, who's taking the most hits? Because that's who I need to focus fire
Frameshift
on.
charge detected.
Pop. 15K. Not bad. I'm just gonna scan a U. Watch, he's only worth like 400 credits because he just shot at that guy. And they're definitely starting to pick up intensity. Yeah, 400. See, gotta be careful of that. You're the same thing. Yeah, these guys are just wanted for having shot. They're probably bounty hunters. Self-inflicted Sydney. Yeah, see, those other guys are gonna get popped. He's up to 800. Why not? They'll go towards my overall elite ranking. Because I do need to get more kills in.
Target shields offline. Warning, taking heat damage.
Oh, shush. It was only a tiny bit. Act like I freaking had a tongue in there. I think they tweaked the heat out again. Because I seem to heat up a lot quicker than I did before even. And he's dead. Where's your buddy?
Target destroyed.
There's your buddy. Gotta be a lot more careful with that friendly firecraft. And he's dead. There's the last one.
Target destroyed.
Already killed. Well then. No, I'm not seeing anything that's really worth attacking over here again. Yeah. Where's all my bounty at? Yeah, see? This is not worth it. Not in the slightest. Alright folks, here's what's going to happen. I'm going to go ahead and we're going to do a brief skip as I collect this little random crap. And I'm going to pop back in at a proper extraction site. So. Alright, so we're now looking at resource extraction site. I've gone here a couple of times. A few of you probably seen me here. But the difference is now we have low and high intensity ones. So definitely going to swing by the high. See if it's what I'm used to seeing with the more rapid spawns and hopefully some of the bigger enemies I can kill. And just was not making money at that nav beacon. Good grief. That was not a very good time versus profit ratio I was getting, so figured I might as well go ahead and go to a place I get a better one. But But yeah, we're gonna make a couple extra bucks. I'm probably gonna throw a little extra money in the bank, and then I will see if I can either A, get a hold of some people I know, and we can move some cargo in order to retake that place, or heck, I may even buy a hauler myself just to get some stuff to go from point A to point B. Not a literal hauler, but some sort of trading vehicle. But the funny thing is, I specifically picked this faction not only because of the location, but because he's primarily combat is how he takes over places. I'm not really interested in doing faction trading stuff. So that's kind of a moot point to me, and not really that interested. I gotta do something for my faction. I get my merit up, my ranks up. Alright, so we have an adder over here. I found a lot of pirates have been adders recently. Clean. Not this one. You must be a miner. Oh, Sidewinder. Got a 50-50 on what you are. You never know with Sidewinders. They could be anything. Yeah, that one's clean. What about your buddy over here? Probably also clean. Yep. That's fine. We're just gonna get a little higher in these rocks. I'm gonna do some nice slow pivots. See if I see anything coming this way. No, I'm still a couple of clicks out from the actual core of this place. Oh, that was a miner I saw. I was like, I know I saw something. The guy from earlier. Alright, that's probably close enough. Just take a nice leisurely spin. But no, I'm liking power play. I like having other things to do besides just go kill targets. Ironically enough, the first thing I do is go kill targets. I am trying to make money. Come on. Come on, somebody be worth something. No. I can see this one looks like it's positioning to be next to the asteroid. Yeah. Ooh, a python. Here we are. And a clipper. Oh, alright, alright. We may have started the money spawns. Watch this be a minor python. I'll be upset. Oh, nope. We're good.
Scan detected.
From the looks of you, I'm just going to leave it. It's probably a smart idea. Whoa, squeezed a little too hard. I've got my fire control set up, so come on. I ain't got no juice. I've got my fire control set up so that on my X52 Pro, if I squeeze the trigger all the way down, it fires the second group. Every once in a while, I screw up and yank too hard, though. That one hit. And that was worth it. Man, I need to get to level 4. And shields are down. That's why plasmas are awesome. They literally just shred those shields out. What are you doing? You doing a pivot on me? I'll do a pivot on you. Yes, I do think I could take you. Mostly because you're already down to 68% power plant. I like that they've changed up the banter a little bit. So, that's always fun. Man, we need more players in this area, though. I mean, you're just gonna loop? That's fine until I actually catch you on the loop. This is definitely weird. This AI is behaving very funny. He's barely even taking a pot shot at me, but he just keeps doing this weird looping. It's almost like he's just jockeying for position more than anything. He keeps it up, I'm gonna have to freaking... Here we are. Never mind, disregard. I caught him on the flip side. And there you go. Oh!
Target destroyed.
That was definitely different audio. I like that. That sounded a lot better. There's a lot more of a thump to that. Let's see what Mr. Clipper's worth. He's a clipper, which means he's wanted. Yeah, they haven't changed that at least. I really want to see different ships in here. So far it's been the exact same ones over and over again. You see some different ones now at the nav beacons, but still not in here. Which is very odd. Now, aren't you the one that said you weren't going to mess with me earlier? You just want cargo. What cargo do I have? I have none. You're stupid. You're also stupid because you have no shields and you want to fight me. Alright, I'm going to throw some extra points into engine so I can hurry up and pivot on this guy. And we're going to have to flight assist off. Ah, missed it. I thought I had lined him up enough. It is downright painful to fly the Fertile Ants now with the thrusters I have compared to the ones I had before. The beta spoiled me being able to get those A-level thrusters.
Target destroyed.
You go around your broken pieces. Zigging and zagging between the rocks. Hold on. I want more power over in shields, not away from it. Here we are. Anybody new and fun or interesting? Ooh, dropship. I killed one of those in a little bit. Gavin.
Scan detected.
Alright, so who ran away from me earlier? Oh, Tangle Light. Who then turned around and tried to attack me. I retract my statement about them being smarter now. Just said, you look pretty tough, I'm not gonna mess with you, and then he immediately turned around and tried to mess with me. Idiot. There she goes. Yeah, thrusters first, then I'm gonna get the new plasma. This is just hurts me inside to have to pivot that slowly. Who else we got?
Target destroyed.
See, already in just a couple of minutes of doing this, I've already made a lot more than I ever did at that freaking navigation beacon. Asteroids for this guy. Alright, here, let's fly up a little. We'll park him up there. So I'm looking for two things. I'm looking for either ships to attack or lasers. Lasers means somebody somewhere's wanted. And this is by far the most effective method I've found of looking through these places. Because I've already scanned all the local targets. Oh, looks like a couple new ones just dropped though. I can't grab them yet. Still no lasers. There we are. There's one of the new ones. Dropship. I know you're wanted. For one thing, you don't belong here. I feel like a redneck every time I say something like that. You lost, boy? You don't seem like you're from around these parts. There we are. Power plant. I've been getting crap in here. I may need to reload this area. I have yet to see a single anaconda, and that one python wasn't even wanted. Pop. And there he goes.
Target destroyed.
Oh, wow. They have a lot more length of time that these pieces of ship float around. Huh. Hello. Either there's one guy shooting a lot, or a bunch of people shooting at one thing. Either way, color me interested. No, not him. Maybe you. No, he's
Target
clean.
shields offline.
Oh, it's just a dropship. I got all excited. I was like, Anaconda! Oh. He's holding together pretty good. I should have enough time to scan him. Well, I say that. Yeah, his power plant's intact. He's master level, so he could pay me a decent amount. Next time he slows down, he's getting a plasma.
Target shields offline.
Come on. Give me an angle. Almost. Almost. There it is. I don't know if that's him leaking cargo everywhere, but I might look at that cargo in a moment. And you're dead. Nice. 100 and some change. Alright, so what's floating around everywhere? Nothing that worth potentially getting arrested for. Well, in this game, arrested means murdered. That was a good little fight there. That was worth it. Oh. I need to stop moving so they can scan me. This is a new thing they've started doing. They throw cordons down and say, "Let us scan you." It's easier to just stop moving than to listen to the 300 little things that they keep tinging in your corner. Doesn't bother me anyway. I can still keep scanning myself, looking for lasers in the distance. So far I got nothing. Yep, nothing. Alright, we're gonna get a little closer to the core. I usually find better spawns when I'm in the middle. I don't know why. You'd figure it shouldn't matter really, but apparently it does. Those food canisters are going to royally screw with my ability to target things until they start popping. Yes, yeah, I thought I had 2 targets, and I didn't. Alright folks, let's go ahead and I'm gonna see if I can find another target for y'all. Here we are folks, got a nice juicy target over here. Master level Python, and he's part of a group, which means I might be able to get at least one more before they run away after I kill him.
Scan detected.
Let's go get that power plant. We're finishing our scan. Well, they've already picked a fight with him. Oh, and local cops are going to help me out. Awesome. And I'm going to close the gap a little, get that plasma in there. I kind of use the plasma like a point-blank shotgun sort of weapon. Just because of that. I mean, yeah, you can try distant shots, but the propensity for overshooting and undershooting is too high. Should shield it. Yep. Reload. There they go. Yeah, I'm starting to get warm. I hear it. Oh, just under. And he gave me a little scrape, you bastard. That got him. And you had
Target
150.
destroyed.
Nice. You had two people on your wing. Where are they?
Offline. Target shields
You one of them?
online. Target shields offline.
That one's dead. Where's the other? There's the
Target
other one.
shields online.
When it comes to sidewinders, I usually don't even bother to scan them. It takes me longer to scan them than kill them, so why bother?
Target shields offline.
See? Is that everybody?
Target destroyed. Scan detected.
Yeah, y'all can scan me. Still not worth attacking. Alright, folks. I think we're going to go turn these in. It's not a ton of money, but it's enough to pay for a little bit of a village. I was just a little short of one of the upgrades I want to get, so let's go ahead and go do that. Besides that, that's not a very high intensity
Frameshift
location.
drive charging.
Slightly disappointed with that. We'll find a better one.
4, 3, 2, 1.
Alright, so we're back. We're about ready to do a turn-in. I just wanted to cover a couple of things. Number one, used a couple of shots, but didn't cost me too much in the way of ammo. Just a little under 4K. Let's go ahead and go take a look at one other thing I wanted to cover whenever it decides to load. Come on. I've noticed the bulletin board's been a little slower since the last update. So you'll see that the dollar amounts are all over the place now for some of these different missions. This Eradicate's still not that good. But it's only one target. So, but they do have this relationship required that they had in the past. They actually mark it out. But then if there is a rank requirement, they will indicate it as well now. So this is mostly harmless. That's literally bottom tier. Let's see. I'm not quite high enough for a couple of these. I'm not at dangerous level yet. So that is one of the nice things about the new update. So that's just all this video has really been. It's just been a couple of random things about the update. Go experiment a little bit. Try a couple of things. As you can see, there are plenty of new options in regards to missions. As far as like splitting them up and adjusting the dollar amounts. The other thing I'm really liking is I can see that I went up 1% in my combat rank. So actually seeing where it's at always comes in handy. Well, let's go ahead and talk to our contacts. So, just under $500,000. Nothing amazing, nothing terrible. They really do need to do something with contacts for the power contact for exploited systems. You know, nothing crazy, just a little, you know, hey, while you're here, you could do something for the area. But they haven't, so they probably will in the future, to be honest. I wouldn't be surprised if it's something they kind of tack on at a later time. But that's all I had for y'all. I'm going to be doing some different videos in the future. I do have an idea that I've been wanting to run for one for a while. I'm going to be doing like a highlights of sort of video. Not highlights of prior videos, but more highlights of combat, where I'm going to cut out all the stuff in the middle and just do some straight combat videos. If I'm not shooting, it's not going to be in the recording. So let me know what y'all think about that. Throw something in the comments. You know, if you have any ideas for any other video types you'd like to see with Elite, let me know. I'm always open to suggestions. May not do it, but at least give me the suggestion. It's an idea. Maybe it'll lead to me doing that or something else. But thanks again for watching. Feel free to hit like if you like the video. If you're not already subscribed, feel free to subscribe. And just thank you to all the subscribers I do have. I appreciate the videos that y'all watch. Take it easy.